Hey, Kilner kids, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. All right, it's now officially past bedtime, and Mom's gonna be upset with us that we stayed up late. But the Kilner kids really wanted to tell you all about what September looked like in the DC metro area for your average list of sales price ratios. Aren't you guys excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, really excited. Okay, Ben. So if somebody sold their house in the first week last month in the suburbs of the DC area, particularly the northern suburbs is what we were studying. So in week one, how much did they get? Let me see that sign. They got 101% of their asking price. That's pretty phenomenal. And we know that a great majority of them, over 20% of the houses actually sold in that first week. So that's great. And that's a great market if you price appropriately in that market. So that all sounds great. Maybe in weeks 2, 3, and 4, about how much did people receive for their house?
About 97, 98%.
That's right. So if you priced your house at $100,000, you're only getting $98,000 or $97,000, right? And obviously prices are a lot higher than that in this area. So you just lost a potential 4% off of the week one numbers. Okay, so as you might notice, this is starting to slide away from you as you've been on the market longer and longer. Now, Liam, I want to ask you, do you have any idea after 90 to 180 days between that time period about how much are people receiving after that long on the market?
About 90 and 91%.
91%, right? So you've now dropped from 101 to 91. That's a 10% issue. So if you have a $600,000 house, you've got a $60,000 problem. That's big time. And so what this tells us is that if you price correctly right out of the gates and you're prepared for the market with great marketing and great staging and the like, you can get a lot of what you're asking for, if not all of it. But if you are on the market a long time, the market sniffs that out and they're going to beat you up on your price big time, right? And you're going to have to adjust pretty big time in order to get where you need to be. All right, Joe, and we were talking about just a shifting market because clearly this shows a bit of a shift in the market in recent months, just to even be talking about 90 and 180 days. So what by definition is an even market, Joe?
About 6 months.
6 months of inventory, right? So if you think this is bad, it's actually, we've got about 6 months of inventory in a lot of the areas in the northern part of the suburbs of DC. Northern Virginia is getting up there. PG County's past that. Certain pockets in DC as well. So we're at 6 months of inventory. 6 months is technically an even market. What we've seen is such a fast approach to 6 months that I anticipate we're going to be very much in a buyer's market here very soon. You guys tired?
Yes.
Yeah, he's kind of tired. All right. Thanks so much for helping me. Good night. You say good night to everybody?
Good night.
All right. Get to bed. Love you guys.